So in this series of videos I want to start from scratch and design a circuit showing the way that we do this with the current tool set. So I'll be going through fairly quickly how to use the tools to do this, and there'll be some tutorials posted and videos to give more detail on that, but I just want to go through, assuming that you know basically how to use the tools, what the full process is from start to finish. So let's begin with a simple shift register circuit. And I'm going to use the graphical layout editor, so I'm going to open up a window, and here's my basic layout, and I'm not going to need my terminal window for this. And I'm just going to define a shift register based on that simple 3x1 circuit that was discussed in the shift register videos. So I'm going to start off and say let's edit a cell, and I'm just going to write the code for this. So this is going to be central cell of 3x1 shift register, in from west out to east, clock in from east. So those are just comments for me, and now I'm going to write the actual equations for these. So I'm going to say data west equals west east and northeast, and with an inverse on the northeast bar, and then OR those together, and then data south equals southeast and northeast bar, and OR data east is going to be basically the same, so I can just copy and paste and change that to data east. Then I want to recirculate the clock out to the west, so data west equals east. I'll make a note of that in my comments, so I'm coming in from the east out to the west. And there's my truth table. So I'm going to do a Control S or a file save cell, and it's asking me to select a library to save this in. So I'm going to put this in my shift register library, shift.lib, and I'm going to give it some sort of name. I can call it whatever I want. So I'm just going to call it Demo SR 3x1 central cell. And you can put pretty much anything you want in the names of these. They're not actual file names, they're embedded inside the structures of the library files, so you can put in strange characters as you see fit. So now this definition is saved in the library, and I can load this into a grid by saying load, and I already have this library selected, so I'm going to do demo 3x1, and I can expand this if you want to see the full library. Demo shift register 3x1 central cell. I can load that in, and there's my cell. Now, rather than just save it in this random grid, I'm going to go to a particular grid that I tend to work with a lot, which is something that I call useful cells.grid. This is just a collection of